Hello and welcome back to A Link to the Past. We are going to head back to the light world and take out our duck call, flute, and head directly over to the desert, where, as we did last time, I think it was last time, it was the time before actually, you can warp over to the dark world and head off to Dark World Dungeon number 6. Oh, that was weird. Weird little dodge. Not sure how I did that. So, in order to enter Dungeon number 6, we're going to need a little magic, which you can see our symbol for right there. So, let's take out the ether spell. I thought I was standing in the wrong spot or something. That clears the storm and allows the dungeon entrance to rise. And there we have the entrance to level 6. Now, I believe you're supposed to get across this by using your hook shot. If you kind of time things right, you actually can... you can use your Pegasus boots to... This isn't really worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. To bounce off of this wall here. Wow. This isn't normally this difficult. I say that a lot. So, yeah. This isn't worth it, but it is. Alright, so yeah. One more time, I have to restart this. Alright. So you just bounce right off there. You just have to make sure when you land that you're holding over to the right, otherwise you'll slip and end up falling into the pit. Largely meaningless, but just a time or two later when you actually can use it in a way that's valuable. Here we have some, I don't know if they're called Wizrobes or not in this game. They're certainly not nearly as deadly as they have been in previous games. Little Gazer Beam over here is just as deadly as always. But you take everyone out there, and this door opens. And so, you can take a look at the map and see we just this giant square room. And we're going to start by just kind of following along, avoiding these little rolling fireballs, and we're just going to head up north first. There's definitely a number of areas in this map that you don't actually have to go to, but I'm going to try to show everything. You can go this way right away. Number of ways you can start, but we'll go here first. Brings us to this little bridge here, go all the way up, and we can get a key. And that's all there is to do here, so we'll head back. Now, we're going to go to the right, and select that key there to head up. We're going to come back to that room in a little bit. We're just going to skip past it for now, come up here, make a nice long trek around, and we can ignore most of these guys in here for now. Really just giving time for this fireball to get out of my way. Collect this key, and hopefully I don't regret that, but I'm pretty sure I want to hit that switch for right now. Oh, really? There we go. Now we are not going to go down south for right now. We don't need to. Well, you know what? I'll just poke down to show it, because we never really need to come up from this direction. But yeah, this is what we see down here. Unless I mess up, we won't have any reason to come through that door there. Which pretty much guarantees that we're going to have to come through that door there. Alright. Now, we're still going to skip past here. can do some shenanigans in this room. You know what? These red skeletons just annoy me the way they run away. I'm gonna take care of them. So, oops. We can, or not, throw this skeleton out there, get a little magic, hide back here, but what we really want to do is lift this other skeleton, so we can do that. Hit that button, and open this chest that contains a key. Now, did I actually want to come down here? Yes. I can collect the map. Take a look. See that there's some rooms over there that we don't really want to go to yet. I did not mean to open that door, but it's fine. We don't really need to drop down here. We're not going to go over to the right yet. We'll go there later. For now, we're going to come back this way, now that we've rearranged the blocks and collected some keys. And we'll be able to head up here. We're going to skip that room for right now, and we're going to start by coming down low. Oops. Alright. Let's just... Everybody stop being annoying. You out. Good. Alright. And then, yes, I think we're going to start by going down. Hopefully I'm remembering that correctly. These weird slugs that kind of drop bombs behind them. An interesting enemy, I like them. They don't really do anything all that fun, but whatever. Just collect all those and head down. I was wrong. Meaningless room, a trick. Alright, head across to the left. And then we are going to go down first. Take out the whiz robes, take out the weird old slug guys. Refill our magic, you're going to get rid of you. And you're out. That was a mistake, sorry. A little out of practice. Alright, so I'm going to come up here, and I don't really need to do it this way, but I guess we will. Tell you what, we're going to go right past here, come into this room, and this little narrow corridor with this message here from Sahasrahla. Dark Wolf, it is I, Sahasrahla the Elder. You must set fire to 4 torches to open the way forward. Which, to anyone who's played games before, is a relatively obvious thing to have to do here. So, we can just use our lantern. Once you start this process, the whiz robes will start to pop up. I trapped myself here, I kind of did. I don't know how to reset that. I guess you have to drop down? Hopefully you don't have to leave the dungeon. That would be annoying. Okay, good. Okay, good. Just second guessing myself. Anyway, let's keep going. Alrighty, 3 and 4. Or was that too slow? It's too slow. That's fine. Go and relight these. Given the time I wasted, probably have to relight the ones below. Alright, now that was fast enough. Get this nice long rumble animation as the wall slides all the way out. Or much longer than is necessary. And that provides us with this hole to drop down in. There's nothing else up here. And brings us to the other side of the room we were in before, revealing the big key. Alright, so from here we'll take this warp. Now, unfortunately, we can go up here, but it's not really going to bring us to where we want to go yet, which is a little bit annoying. So it brings us over to here. Damn it, stop doing that. Which is fine. It's just wasn't really all that helpful. Anyway, let's get you out. Take care of that guy. And we don't really need to lift any of these, so we'll just keep going. We're going to ignore that door for now. Come back to here. And we're going to go back over to the area to the right, to the east, that we kind of ignored earlier. Go away. Go my way. Dropping down here. And coming up this way. So, we have to move... Oh, I don't know if that was fast enough. I messed up. Go! Ah, that was really close. Alright. Yeah, gotta sprint all the way across and get the Cane of Somaria. Very helpful if you make proper use of it. What a mysterious cane. So we could just move on right now, and for the most part we will. I'm just going to try to enter into all of those rooms that we didn't go into yet. Good, okay. So, let's pop through here since I already unlocked that door, even though I didn't need to. I guess I can lift all these little skulls up. Run away! Let's go up here and around. Let's come back to you. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll come back to you. It's fine. Probably doesn't matter much either way. There is nothing over there. So, we come up this way, grab this chest that has another key in it. Go into this room? That's really meaningless. Just has these slug guys and the anti-fairy. Ah. There we go. Alright, wonderful, they're gone. So, that room dealt with, seen, moving on. Back into this room here. Which, good, this should polish off the last of the areas that we need to see up here. That's right, yeah, go the other way. So this right here is basically just kind of the underside of that room we were in before that I said we were not going to see the bottom of. You just go across there and doesn't really bring you anywhere you care about. Let's warp back out of here. Which actually may not even have been faster, I don't know. No, I actually kind of always thought the shield would block that, but shows how much I know. Usually I just dodge them. Alright, okay. Just go away. Not interested. So, I'm going to go into this one last room that should have our compass. And I knew I was messing something up before. But we want to come around from the other side. So, we go down through this door here. Find our way across. And I honestly don't remember if we just have to dodge all the tiles or if we have to light all the torches, so let's just do both. Or not. Oh, good. Hate dodging the tiles. It's too long. It's too annoying. Good. Alright. So that gets us the compass. And doubt you'll be surprised, the dungeon boss is up there. So, where do we need to go but downstairs? And luckily we know how to do that. It's a room we've been to a couple of times but have not made full use of yet. Could have used the warp to go there right now, but it's not particularly difficult to walk over there. Well, I guess I have to go through this room where I always run into these guys. Go away. I hate you so much. Make use of the anti-fairies in here. Get that guy out first. There's actually a harder two hidden under here as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's get rid of that thing. Or not. That's fine. I don't care enough. Let's move on. So, do have a little skull here. Fill up our mana. And now, we're going to have a reason to make use of the Cane of Somaria. First, we're going to come over to a room we don't really need to go into, but over on this side, if we go through this door, we have a room with 9 rupees. Really breaking the bank here. But if we want to come over to the other side, throw this skull out of the way, we're going to use the cane here to make a block that doesn't seem to want to fit there, so break that apart, put this in a better position, there we go, to open that door and keep it open, and then take care of a couple of blue skeletons. No actual reason to move this block, but it's fun, so why not? Alright, and let's just refill our health there, perfect. Alright, so got a nice little annoying dark room that we want to weave our way through. Watch out for our little spike trap coming. We want to wait till it's going that way. Got held up on the wall. And then we don't want to go across to that door yet. We're going to come up here first. You can just, throw a bomb or hook shot or something up there. But we're going to go all the way around because there's something that I want over here. It's very unimportant, but I want to show it off. Oh, I don't know why I thought there was a wall there. Anyway, let's just loop around here. And again, we have some small volume of rupees. Wonderful. Moving on. So, we do actually need to hit this switch. Not from there, apparently. Not from there. There we go. And let's head through here. So that will open this pathway up. Take out this one skeleton here. And then open this. Oh, those stupid little shadows. Anyway, hit that switch to move these guys, which is not what I wanted to do, but that opens the path here, so we can go through this doorway. And now, we can really just run right past all these guys. We don't have to really pay much attention to them, other than the fact that we want to get up here, hit that switch once, and then pop up the stairs. And we just have a couple of guys to dodge around, so we'll come up here. Hopefully, yep, they let us by. And then we just come in here to deal with yet another eyeball. This might be Vitreous, I don't remember. So these guys will just kind of come at you. They don't really pose much of a threat, but once giant eyeball starts moving out of the water, you need to start moving, which I really didn't do. Goodness. As usual, I'm making this look difficult despite the fact that it's extremely easy. Tell you what, why don't we just do this? Whatever. Well, that was unexpected. You can try and use your bow and arrow here. It's not overly necessary, but it does work quite well. Especially once Vitreous starts coming out at you. That was about as bad as I've ever done, and you could see how still it was extremely easy to kill him. Vitreous is very, very easy. Probably one of the easiest in the game, particularly given how much resources and whatnot you have at this point. As usual, despite my terribleness, we still managed to escape fairly unscathed. Dark Wolf, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with his power alone. And then, using the wizard Aganim as his pawn, he drew us to the Dark World. After cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters. But Ganon didn't plan on your getting this far. Now Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright, with that, we shall end things here. And when we come back, we will be heading off to Turtle Rock, although we may be making a pit stop or two along the way. But, till then, see ya.